Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. I want everybody to have a chance to be a musician because sometimes we often have a short melody or lyrics in our mind, but we don't have that too much time or idea for the whole song. Let's make us have a lot of chance to be a musician like the famous one. And I think everybody have a talent to be a musician if she or he can use the melody or lyrics well. So that's the true meaning of our music. My plan, the first, I'm going to make an app. It will have small charts. And second, I will connect classical method and classical lyrics. It will take 6 to 8 months. Third, I will employ famous musicians to guide the users. The fourth, expect promotion and use. The popularity of the famous musician is widely used for fund promotion. That's why we should to employ the famous musician. The app will have this works. The first, we can record lyric or melody function is for free. And second, we should acquire famous melody or lyrics. It should pay for it. And third, get to know like-minded friends in the network and create complete song together. It will be free, and we will know the person who have the same idea with us, and we can work together to make the whole song. The fourth, we can ask professional help from a famous musician online, and you should have pay a little money for this. And next one, the push or save your company music is like you can get the music by yourself and others. The sixth, we can get our we can sing our own music or we can sell it for money. Yeah. The main cost is the first. The making apps cost is about 20,000 RMB, and the second one is the fees of hiring musician. There's most cost is about 100 million yuan. Yeah. And third, the promotion cost is about 80 yuan. So the total is about 200 yuan. Yeah, it's a big cost. And the incomes will come because the user referral charge and the fees of musician goddess and the musician copyright selling expense is about 30,000 yuan. Is a huge profit. The future plan I plan to the first one, we are not only to make our music, and also we can make our own novel or music can do the same as music. The second, we will hold a competition to find the best musician online because some of them, they don't want to show people who they are. Yeah, the third one is we'll enter the entertainment industry. Yeah, it's a long future plan. Thanks for your listening. Yeah, do you have some question?
Hi, George. It's Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your presentation is very clever. Good. And you mentioned you flew the apps to deliver your service to the client. Do you have a technical engineer in your team? Because if you would like to have apps to promote your service into account, the app's cost is very high to develop one app.
Yeah, we will have a team to make the app together, and I used to study the computer programmer when I was in junior school, so I make a lot of friends. We all have got interested in computer programming, so we'll plan to make the apps together, and we will get we will get our each have a chance to do the computer programming. Yes.
Okay. Anyone?
So far, I just see George in the screen, and I know your team's members, your team structure.
Yeah, and for now, this team just me, but in the future, we'll have more people to join in.
Thank you.
He had some team members before, but they dropped because of times. Okay, so our judges, please rate for this team, and the next one will be SUPERPill.
So, hello everyone, I am Rebecca. And I'm Alice, and today we're presenting our project SUPERPill. Yes, so team members. Myself, Rebecca, I am the CEO of this company. And I'm Alice, I'm CM. So, SUPERPills, all these inconveniences we got. There are currently not big problems about taking supplements, but as we are taking our supplements every day for our health, to maintain our health, we will be spammed different supplement bottles, and it is very annoying every day. So now, with our SUPERPill, we're now a more convenient and easy way to take one pill a day. So, what are you waiting for? So with our SUPERPill, we're aiming for our customers to start treating yourself good with SUPERPills. We're creating one single all team, developing a simple health, and you're customizing your personal diet or app, daily diet, or remind you to take a SUPERPill, and you're beginning the journey of self-style. So how exactly does this work? I'm going to walk you through the procedure of how to SUPERPill. With our developed application, customer can take self-serve purchase a pill analysis of the intakes. That our system will generate pills for customer needs. And then it will be sent to our expert nutritionist, double checking and advising that. Now you might be wondering, is it appropriate to mix supplements? The answer is yes. Combination of some supplements, and in some cases, it's even beneficial. For example, vitamin C helps iron absorption. Note that we are aware some supplements should not mix, and in that case, we'll be making two different sets of supplements instead of just one, and it will be alternating between meals. So going back to the procedure, after the nutritionist double check super app set up customized supplements with customers demand, and the super will be shipped to the house. Our app reminds consumer each day to take super with a positive and sweet message that day customers are able to diet and sleeping schedule any on their next super, and they can get exercise recommendation as well. So, customer and potential market are focusing around like 25% on elderly, which is aged 50 to 65. So, elderly will need to start focusing on body health for longer life expectancy. Therefore, need and require to take some, while the other 75% we're focusing on adults, mostly from age 25 to 45. Independent adults usually are at 25 start to pay attention to the body as they have already a consistency of income, and therefore will be more focusing on our market. So now moving on to marketing strategy. We will utilize social media to its fullest extent. This includes TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, etc. Collaborate with influencers from YouTube, and we're giving out extra souvenirs to buyers who make product reviews, as products are very popular these days, and it tends to make the product. Now, we associate our tags such as positivity, some lifestyle, etc. Because these tags are really trending nowadays, especially on TikTok, and research shown that products associated with these tags tend to have a higher sale rate and it will have a positive reaction on our product. Moreover, will help those with it will help those who are struggling to treat themselves good and not satisfied with lifestyle be able to have confidence and be their own person case, which is also our contribution and our impact on society. And our business model will be our SUPERPill will be fully customizable with our app and by the single pill that they need information of the supplements, and our customers will be able to get the pill that is designed and fit for them. So we're aiming to get a total of $60,000 for our investment to start our company off. In this total of $60,000, we'll be spending around $8,000 on importing our materials and working with our pharmacists by using the OEM system. Next, we're planning to develop our own app as a client and survey our customers where we provide customers to customize. This will take about around $40,000. This total expense will be using around $1,500 for the insurance and license of our company to decrease the possible risk, and the last $10,000 for development of our company and advertising.
Okay, so hello everyone, Shalom, I'm Junni. Today I'll represent my team and introduce you to our product, MetaPet. When you get home and see your beloved dog or cat find you scratching the sofa or furniture in a complete mess, what reactions do you usually have? Maybe, oh my God, I'm going to get new furniture again. You go to your pet, criticize it, and ask someone to repair the damaged item. However, this problem goes on over and over again. It's a common problem for all pet owners. But don't worry, our product, MetaPet, will help you solve this problem. In fact, our CEO Hugo's beloved dog, Henry, also often bites down the furniture, and the problem has troubled him for a long time, so we invented MetaPet. Our product consists of a pet collar and a pet companion robot that can be controlled through an app, also called MetaPet. Through the pet's body temperature, heartbeat, and blood pressure with our big data analysis and artificial intelligence technology, the pet's current mood can be analyzed, and appropriate instructions can be issued to replace the owner's operation of some audio or toys that can effectively boost the mood or instruct the robot toy to play with your pet and distract it from biting the furniture. At the same time, the robot will automatically play soothing music to calm the pet, and use our app to inform the owner to determine whether to communicate with the pet by video. Unlike the existing pet companion robots on the market, MetaPet has two modes. You can choose from cat mode or dog mode. Both patents are designed based on the cat's or dog's characteristics. For the dog mode, the robot can fire small toys. For the cat mode, the robot has a laser pointer and a cat teaser. Owners can also fire snacks to their pets through our app, MetaPet. The data collected through the app can also help providing your pet with the best health services and food supplies. According to market research, $52 billion are spent on pets every year in the US, and 5.75 million people in China currently have a cat or a dog. Due to the unique advantages of MetaPet, it is expected that more than 60% of the customers will buy our products. MetaPet's sale plan will be promoted in 3 stages, including the Chinese market, European and American markets, and other overseas markets. In addition to the sales in supermarkets and offline stores, promotions can also be made in different e-commerce and social media platforms, such as Amazon, Taobao, and Twitter. In the first year of production, we expect to sell 4,000 units for $100 each. Minus the cost for startup, $250,000, will make $150,000 in the first year. The total sales in the second year is expected to reach 20,000 units and are increasing year by year. We would like to thank the organizer for creating this platform, and we're looking forward to your investment. Thank you.
And how much is it going to cost to the customer in the beginning, the first models?
We will sell the first models at a price of $100, as we have said, and as is showed in our PowerPoint.
We go to next one, OOFC. OOFC, please be ready.
Today I'm going to talk about something. To now, we are all of us listening about the health and biological things about all the people and all the students, and we're listening to everyone that talked about what can you do if you had some depression or something like that. But you did ever wonder that sometimes that the outfit or when you saw yourself beautiful, it could be happy and you could like be comfortable. This is a good idea to all of us because sometimes, for example, like me, when I go to pick outfit to me from the closet, and I want to be fast to go to a date or something like that, I don't know what to pick up because I don't know what to wear. So I told myself, if there's some idea I could take it to let me be faster and to know what I want to wear more faster. And sometimes even your mom told you if you want to go out from the mood, if you were sad or something, go and clean yourself and like wear an elegant thing and a beautiful outfit. So today we are talking about outfit from the closet. What are we offering? Have you ever lost so much time on finding a piece of clothes to wear in the morning, or had any problem to choose and pick an outfit for a special occasion? We are here to offer you an electric closet that can prepare your clothing pieces by only typing in some keywords. The closet will be automated via an app in which you will fill in information on its of clothing and mark it by a name or a number, and whenever you want a piece, it will be no easier than typing in a keyword. Okay. The thinking minds behind our brand, in OOFC outfit from the closet, Kevalramani, we are from Israel. Okay, we had start, Mayar.
My name is Mayar Abdelhamid.
And we had Bnan Kadah, CTO, and Ahmed Aboshakra, CEO, and Mariam Abdelhamid, CMO, and Mohamed Abdelhalim, CFO, and me, Hidayah Zidan, CPO, and Noral, Hallumi, CLO. Okay, it's all my team and my classmates. Okay.
Hello. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Your time is so precious and your outfit can be perfect. Our business goal is to make our daily life easier and to save ourselves time when choosing an outfit. especially when life can be hectic. Even for ourselves, being in business can be reflected by your outfit, and indeed, we are using our ideas to perfect out of our outfits and time such okay. Depression of the product and the destruction of the product and service. The app will be an online closet in which each client will list the clothing pieces beforehand, and then each piece will be customized with a number or a name by the client. The online closet in the app will be connected by software with actual wedding closet. So whenever the listing of your pieces is done, you can mix and match outfits in the app and have them ready in your closet. The closet will contain slots that are numbered and will be controlled by internal mechanisms that allow collecting of each sources that are your plan. Our needed sources start from the basic material such as wood and the carpentry services, and vary on to reach the needed skills of high-tech companies to make out vision come true by building a software system and app to make the virtual closet idea happen. Okay, before I did all of this, I just want to talk from my words. All of us know that sometimes we had a hard thing to get it to pick up a beautiful outfit to go in the day or to go with a family or anything. Sometimes when I see my closet, it's so nothing go in a good way. So I get this idea.
Your time is up. Your time is up. I'm sorry. So any question? One question?
Can you explain how the app will choose the clothes for us? What the app will do in order to understand what we need in this certain situation? How will it connect the keywords to a certain selection?
Okay, there's too many ways to connect this thing about on the phone, because this closet will be like a technological closet. You could this if you want this t-shirt or you want this shirt, and we cannot just stop to here. We can do it more. We can buy we said about another mirror can give you, like everyone had Siri in her phone.
So next one, Pangolin. Pangolin, are you ready?
Hello everyone, I am Alan from Pangolin, and we're producing two types of EV chargers, and the other one is called DC charger. Now, here's our team members. Suzihan is CDO. Alan Junni is CEO and CFO. Andy Zhao is COO. The numbers of electrical cars keep increasing a lot. We need to cooperate with the booming of the EV cars. So, more EV chargers. As I said, we have two products. One is called AC charger. The other one is called DC charger. AC charger will charge slower and it has low power, of course, low cost. It's mostly used in residential. It can charge quicker and it is high power, of course, high cost. It's mostly used in charging stations. We are selling our EV chargers to government car parking stations, online platforms, and automobile scale service shops and charging stations. Potential market. The trend of the electrical cars is keep increasing a lot. The demand of the chargers from people will be much more than before. China's gross volume is 3.3 million in 2021, and we predict that it will be 8.6 million in 2026. On my right hand is a forecast of China electrical car sales volume until 2026. You can see that it's always increasing. Our main competitors are T-Good, StarCharge, and Telt. T-Good got a lot of funds. StarCharge has many customers, and Telt has many series of products. These are their advantages.
1 minute left.
And of course, we also have advantages. Our AC chargers are cheap and is mostly for brand promotion. Our DC chargers can charge very fast. It is high efficiency, new technology, and it can charge 4 cars at once. We will sell our AC chargers to online platforms and auto OEM. And we will sell our DC chargers to government and other big investors. Marketing strategy. We will launch our products through launch media and media. For example, advertising, reporters interview, and WeChat official accounts. We need about $1.1 million in total. Here is the AC charger model, and here is the DC charger model. And the last thing I want to talk about is why we named this project Speed Era. AC chargers is, we produce AC chargers for brand promotions, and it means a new era full of our AC chargers. DC chargers means very, very fast, so it means speed. And we put these two names together, and it finally became Speed Era. Thank you. I'll be more than happy if you ask any questions.
Okay, one question.
Tim. Yes, thank
Short
you.
question.
Thank you, Tim. May I know how to maintain your good quality of your products?
Do you mean the AC charger or
quality.
DC charger?
Both.
First of all, our company has a very, very professional R&D team, and they can help us to produce high efficiency and high quality devices. And because of that, according to that, so we can produce high efficiency and quality chargers.
Okay, great. So the next team, Petto. Please be ready to share your screen. Petto.
Good evening, fellow judges and contestants. Our brand name is Petto, and here's our team. Business overview.
I will introduce the problem that our product will solve. Nowadays, many working pet owners are too busy, so they can't go to shops regularly. If they choose online shopping, they need to choose most suitable product among thousands of recommended products, which is very time-consuming.
Oh wait, there's a lag. Wait, what? Wait, there's a lag. Yeah, it's a lag. It's a lag.
Rock, just do it. Just do it.
Just Carol, just read it. It's okay.
Okay. So the main solution to this problem is our pet treat vending machine, encrypted with the state-of-the-art technology, which is face scan access to log into your personal account. Our machine is stunning, eco-friendly, and will also be cheap. You can buy a snack just with the click of a fingertip, only if you are taking the pet for a short walk.
Wait, sorry, I'm opening VPN. There's a problem with it.
Rock, it's okay. You can go ahead. Continue. Don't worry.
So I'll do something else. I'll put it on my screen so you guys can kind of see. So from research, we found out that the largest population of pet owners are congregated in the United States. Therefore, this is our target market. This country also holds a sizable middle-class population that can afford our product regularly, which can ensure profit is on the way. Just in 2021, The total expenditure in the US pet industry reached a whopping $103.6 billion, making our market big enough for substantial growth in the future.
Competition analysis.
Here's a table comparing with other pet treat vending machine businesses. We will be the best among in the sector of industry for the reason that we have AI-based individualized service, and the information will be kept confidential in our own server. A short, brief explanation of this slide is that our team has location, machinery, website, etc., all planned out in order to be more productive and economical than our competitors. Also, we are contributing to the Green Earth goal, as our machine is actually constructed together for recycled scrap metals.
Sales and marketing.
We have a variety of marketing strategies to expose our products throughout the country, online and offline. These include digital billboards, search engine optimization, and social media platforms. This is how we will make revenue. We split it into two parts, B2B and B2C. We have calculated specifically how much we are going to charge from businesses and consumers. The total revenue in 1 year will be 367,160. Furthermore, we use the formula. Profit equals revenue minus cost to calculate the profits. In total, we will make profits of 11.4%, which is not bad for start.
From what has been discussed earlier, 500,000 is required as a startup investment. This considerable sum of money will cover all financial needs and will increase our sales as part of it. Will be invested into marketing the product on a bigger scale. Thanks for listening. Any questions?
Shalom here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting. So, are you trying to sell more pet products for dogs or for cats? And you're only selling through this vending machine, right? Because you mentioned there are a couple of channels.
I think it's more towards dogs because, like, as we said, like the pet owners have to take their pets on a stroll. I think it's more for cats and dogs. Yeah.
Our next team will be 19.
Which is a game changer for both closets and mirrors worldwide. I'm Polly. I'm the CEO of this team.
I'm Jerry, and I'm the COO of this team.
And I'm Anton, I am the CTO of this team.
So here's the advisory board. We gather advices from Wang and also Victor. They both have experience in finance and bonds a lot, and they help us do the business plan a lot. So this is the problem we observed, the shortcomings of conventional mirror and closets. First, producing normal mirrors are really expensive and easy to be scratched. Closets make you spend a lot of time remaining for a shirt you want, which leads to a messy closet. And it could become a major problem to afford with rising greenhouse emissions and housing fees. So here's our solution. We have a product which is an intelligent multifunctional mirror in a closet, which lets you save more time and money to help you sort out your clothes. We both gather accessibility and also usability.
So I think the timing and traction is just on point because firstly, too much clothes in your closet gather dust. Also, you could have a messy closet. Consumers don't know where their clothes are and sometimes cannot wear it because it is washing. Also, there could be time constraints when you're working, when you're somewhere and you cannot just go back to find your clothes. Also, the home technological sector on both closets and mirrors are expanding at a rapid rate. So I think our customers are the people who are the most value to us. We target customers of most low to medium income families and households, which is the majority of the population in the world. And mostly people live in major cities that are really busy and cannot find time off to take care of their closet. So our affordable, efficient, simple to use, money and time saving product will be key to controlling this segment. So the key driver of this market is innovation, which we as a company and as a product have. But the key restraint is more high-tech mirrors and closets are set at high prices, which we set it at the lowest price, which is way ahead of our market, which gives us a major advantage. So our competitive strategy focuses on 4 points. 1, advertising. 2, opening stores. 3, participating in events. And 4, partnerships. So for advertising, we can make websites about products to help our customers enhance their understanding of the product and get to know our product more thoroughly. We can also open stores both online and offline to let our product be accessible to the general public. Also, we can participate in publics and be in partnerships and participate in events to make our product more accessible and more well-known, to gain our publicity and our trust.
So our ideal fund size is 800 RMB, 800,000 RMB in total, and which is used mainly for technology development and also manpower. Investors will get a big discount for a share of the company, and we give a portion of revenue for return on investment.
Rainbow's Mirror, RM. With accessible technology, we can create the future together.
Rainbow's Mirror. Choose diversification, choose convenience, choose us. Thank you for listening. Do you have any questions?
Any one question? If
If
no,
you have any questions, be free to ask.
If no, we'll go to next one.
Hey, this is Mike Rosenthal. I wasn't certain. What is an intelligent mirror and how does it help me to save time and effort? Could you please explain that? Thank you.
Okay, so firstly, our mirror actually connects to an app, and which enables through touchscreen and artificial intelligence helps you create a schedule that is best suited and tailored for your own needs.
And we also have a second-hand circulation, which is like some people don't have, they only wear a kind of clothes once or twice, and they just throw it away, which is a lot of waste. So we just sell them to other person, which gather a second-hand circulation. And for some clothes which can't sell out, we will give them to poor people in Africa and support them.
Okay, so thank you. The next one, Childishness. Please share your screen.
Hello, my name is Albert. I'm the CEO of our company. Our company is called Childishness. Here, I want to talk about why I started my business. Nowadays, food and clothing become indispensable necessities. Therefore, the status of the government industry in the business circle is increasing day by day. Shoes clothing industry will have a bright future. I hope all the people who wear it can keep their youth in their hearts forever. Now, I'm going to begin my introduction. I will introduce the members of my team first. Here's me, Albert, and that's my teammate, Esther, CFO of the company. Today, I will introduce this project in 4 parts. They are the company's main information, entrepreneurial process, entrepreneurial problems, and capital settlement. The first is the company's main information. As has been said, our company is called Childishness, and the icon is like this. inspired by Chanel and Saint Laurent. Our main task is 18 to 30 years old, which means clothing design, clothing custom, and clothing sales. The main reason is that women are more likely to buy clothes than men. Our clothing is characterized by exquisite. Our business philosophy. The customers wear out beautiful, wear out confidence. Next is the second part, the entrepreneurial process. This part is divided into 4 stages. The first stage is the preparation stage. There are 3 important tasks in this stage: find investors, prepare capital, and hire staff. This was followed by the second stage. We need to do a good job of publicity, make the company semi-famous. And then the third phase, we are going to open stores, set up headquarters, and make celebrity endorsements. Finally, the fourth stage, the innovation stage. In this stage, we need to open the task of custom clothing and clothing rental. To hear, if all works out, we will be a large enterprise. In this short part, we are talking about the problems that you can encounter in starting a business, such as the inability to find investors or partners, the international financial crisis, and excessive debt. These can all affect the startup process, and in the first part, we want to talk about the financial settlement. Going from a small business to a large company requires about 30 million in capital. This includes staff salaries, store rents, and production costs. That's all for my introduction. Thank you for listening. And here is a chat page. If you are interested in this project, you can check it out.
Okay, so let's go ahead. The next one, if you're not answering, next team.
Hi, I am Liam Ronan, and I'm the CEO.
And I'm Dan Zimran, the CMO.
And our company name is Rodec. So this is basically our logo. Okay, so Rodec stands for Relax and Drive Device Electronic Car Seats.
Our slogan is "Your dream is your next destination," which symbolizes that you need to work towards your goals and dreams because they won't just simply come to you.
Okay, so where did this idea come from? Well, let me explain. I was sitting in my car and we're a family of 6, and it was pretty loud. And I was thinking to myself, how can someone make an invention to change that whole loud car industry and make it more quiet, fun, and interactive? Well, this is the solution.
So our mission, so we aim for the whole family using our product to have a relaxed, joyful, interactive, and productive driving experience. And also very important, we aim for children to be able to prepare for the real life driving experience. So our product also serves an educational purpose.
We want to go from this to this. Okay, so the product is a car seat. So our car seat has a built-in massage chair in them, and a built-in screen, steering wheel, gear, and pedals. The set you buy. When you buy our product, we will deliver and install everything in your car, such as the recorders, the GPS, and the seats.
And here's a brief design of our car seat.
So what makes this whole idea special, you may ask? Well, this is it, the game, the Rodec Car Simulator. After the car has driven for 1 kilometer, the 3D recorders will start displaying the video from the beginning of the journey in an AR version on the screens. In the game, your kid will have to drive to collect the money your car has dropped on the road, while they obey real-life rules. There are 4 in-game modes: Child Mode, Teenage Mode, 1v1s, and 2v2s. Child Mode is more cartoonish and more for kids, and if you break a rule, it brings you back and explains what you did wrong. But teenage mode is more strict and more realistic. If you break a rule, you get fined any you have collected to continue. And there's 1v1s and 2v2s, which you just understand. And age suitability is 5+.
So one developing struggle came to our mind, and that's how are we going to deploy the wheels, gear, and pedals into the car seat in a way that won't interrupt the passenger when it's unused. And also, how is the passenger going to adjust it accordingly to their likings, these features?
Well, this is the solution. We will use a spring mechanism. So whenever the wheel, gear, or pedal is pulled out, and you just let go, and it will just lock back in place. To put it back, you just simply hold it, pull it back, and let go, and then it will slowly retract back into the seat.
Okay, the market. So as we have already mentioned, our target market is families. And when we launch our product, we'll only have a few competitors, such as BMW. They have an in-car screen, which is used for entertainment purposes, but our product has many more features. It's much more advanced. And for predicted market growth, we predict that there will be a very rapid growth in this market in the near future. So with this growth will come many competitors. So competition will become much more intense in the near future. And this is our organization structure and management. So on top there is us, the CMO and CEO, and we will also require some employees. So to start, we will require an advertisement designer, a marketing assistant, 2 game developers, and an electronics engineer, and a car seat designer.
So where will we promote all this idea? Well, we'll promote it and advertise it, our car seats, on social media, TV, and car exhibitions. Why car exhibitions? Because when people want to come see the cars, they will see the car seat, and they will want to visualize it in first person.
Mm-hmm. Okay, company location, ordering, and how it will reach the customers. So our company will be based in California, USA, and we chose California because we feel like in this location there are many potential customers of our product. Ordering location. So we will open a shop, but you can also go to our website, which has many customizable options. You can customize your car seats with wraps, colors, and even customize your steering wheels.
And you can do it in the shop too.
Mm-hmm. And as for delivery, the car seat will be delivered to your house. And eventually we also aim to start shipping overseas, which is one of our business objectives.
So the funding demand. We need about $450,000 for a shop, a car seat model, advertisement, website construction, and employees. And the investor will receive 10% of the company. Financial information. Once you buy the set, which is basically the car seats, the GPS, and the 3D signals, it will cost about $500. But for every extra seat you purchase, a discount of $50 will be provided. Predicted total profit made in 1 year. In 1 year, we aim to make at least $500,000. Our business objective, we hope to form a joint venture with other car companies such as Mercedes and Tesla. Thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, we'll kindly answer it for you.
Yes, thank you.
Hi Dan, what about manufacturing? Before you started this joint venture with Tesla and Mercedes, how are you going to manufacture all these products?
So we will have a shop, and we'll basically have a place where we build it with our employees. We'll have the person who designs it and builds it.
And then the engineer will talk with the factories and stuff, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You have lots of manufacturers in Ningbo, right? You're based in Ningbo.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so okay, next one, C team, are you ready? Please share your screen.
Okay, so hi judges, we are SEA, Studies, Experiments, and Applications. We're a non-profit startup that was founded to make high school research, also make research opportunities more accessible to young scholars and high school students. It started with me paying $33,000 for a research opportunity to study mechanics and AI with the UCL professor. Why should I pay so much to learn about doing research and write a paper? Because high school students like me are not believed to do good research, thus lacking research opportunity and making it very expensive. There's no way for students like me to publish our work. We, aspiring high school students, want to change that. I'm CEO Jack. We also have CMO Leo, CIO Richa, CFO Ivy, and COO Lillian.
To tackle these issues, ICA provides 3 solutions. First, we provide free research mentorship opportunities from peers. Second, we build an academic community with events, including networking, SE Hour, and so on. Third, we are establishing an online platform for academic output from high school students. This graph shows how SEA operates. The academic departments send their research papers to the editing departments for proofreading, and the media and editing departments then take over and are responsible for their paper layout and posters. Finally, the strategy department will use marketing to expand SEA impact.
Our target customers are high school students planning study undergraduate overseas because they have the time and need to do academic research. So here's the analysis of the Chinese overseas undergraduate study market. According to relevant statistics, in 2019 to 20, about 330,000 Chinese students pursue undergraduate studies in English-speaking countries. In 2018 to 19 term, the overseas study market growth is 14.7%. Here we listed SEA's main competitors and their conditions. Let's compare SEA with the most competitive one, AEC Global. Although AEC is a well-performing organization with professional research workshops, it does not have what SEA provides: free research mentorship, its own academic journal, and a vibrant academic community under management. Here's the SWOT analysis of SEA Academy. If you want more information, we can elaborate on this after our presentation.
Our business model canvas outlines how SEA creates, delivers, and captures value. We rely on member-motivated funding approach where staff donate their knowledge, time, and talents in exchange for collective benefits. For one turn of study, we provide research program for $30 per participant, which is only 1% of the market price. With 40 students every turn, the total revenue will be $2,000, including $800 from our educational collaboration. Each turn, the total cost of operation will be $2,000 for 10 weeks. SEA Journal is a registered sub-brand of SEA. It carries a $500 publishing fee, bringing in $10,000 in revenue and $2,000 in costs for 3 months for an $8,000 gross profit. Here is the SEA weekly news.
So here is SEA Markets by running a vibrant academic community through WeChat communication group, which has more than 250 members. It organizes activities to get high school students involved and raise their awareness of SEA. Furthermore, SEA Pioneer Initiative is another marketing strategy. By inviting socially responsible and well-performing organizations as SEA Pioneer initiatives, we expand our influence through our partnership with them. Examples include SKD Education, FS Art Workshop, Batik Legend Club, and etc.
To start, SEA used 10,000 seed fund to cover the expenditures listed here. And in return, SEA will benefit investors much more, as it will generate a combination of commercial value of $20,000 and a social value of $210,000. These are our current statistics proving that we are capable of further development. You can always reach us through our website and WeChat official accounts. We aim to run big through this timeline. Thank you so much.
Wonderful C team. I like that, especially you have a business model for a nonprofit organization. You know, this is how usually neglected by most of the NGOs, nonprofit organizations. They think a business is just for companies. Actually, business is for everybody, even for NGOs. So it's great. This is just my comment. Okay, so
thank you.
Any question? Just one question?
Yes, I have a question. This area interests me a great deal. How do you propose to educate the students? I mean, is it through virtual media or in-person seminars or what? How you do that?
Thank you for your question. So SEA operates through virtual media. So we have SEA groups in WeChat and other social medias. We will run by seminars as well as we have our faculties who are the chairs and advisors of different academic departments. They will be in charge of organizing seminars, office hours, lectures to their own to the students and members of their department. And that's how we transfer our knowledge.
did you check all the universities in China and find out how many faculties have courses that prepare students for, research and academic writing? Did you run any survey?
Yes, we did have
I can tell you. Zero.
Please.
Zero.
Yes, yes, exactly. And that's why we choose to actually invite high school students like ourselves who have done research. We use peers to let them to become tutors. We invent our own classes and we have our own seminars. And so it's a peer help peer thing.
Conducting research is very, very difficult. Mind consuming, needs high intellect and so on.
Yes.
You cannot, I do not see how you can do it through virtual means. It needs, look, I've been teaching that for 25 years at the university level for PhD students and master's students. And I can tell you that even in a classroom, in a lecture hall, it's extremely difficult because the subject is very difficult. How do you propose to create enthusiasm through virtual applications? I don't know. You have to you have to think about it.
Yes, that's an excellent question. We are aiming to having funding to buy facilities as well, and we are having lectures as well.
You can get in touch with me. Ben has my contact, and I may help you.
Thank you so much.
Professor Benkana is a professor in the academic research and the professional writing. Okay, so next team will be Silver Elite.
Hello everyone, our company name is Silver Elite. So thank you, Hannah's introductions. So next I want to say is that audio social networking platform focused to signals and audio mean the online to offline. What we want to do to signals is just let them to more elite. Some of them have no kids, no wife, or no husbands, but they're lonely. We want to change them. We want to change these things. We want to then be passionate.
Yeah, for starters, older citizen access to education is restricted, inconvenience, and inequality diverse. Second, family members are concerned about a variety of safety issues caused by activities, such as unknown networking and fraud. Seniors may also be hesitant to attempt new things. Third, the elderly are finding it difficult to accept technology. They believe that they can't catch up.
We have done a market research in China and the numbers show a very strong growth next 3 decades. I would like to share a few numbers for you. First, there will be 380 million people that age of 16 in 2050. Second, the scale of China's elderly market will be 48.52 trillion yuan by 2050. We currently have 18.7% of senior people in China, which the percentage is still growing. And you may surprise they spend 4 hours on internet a day. Now let me introduce our COO Neil. He will help you to walk into Silver Elite.
So let me walk you into Silver Elite. It's quite simple to understand how he works. First, our product is an app that helps elder people. Second, our platform can allow elder people to speak with each other. Third, the platform can also select activities and service for elders. Fourth, we collaborate with different professional service and industries in order to give elders good experience. The most important thing that differentiates us from other platforms is that we offer a concept called one-stop social. Our business builds on a foundation of service platform that offer the necessary senior in need. Then we offer activities and commercial products provide value adds to their life. for example, of one-stop learning center service, one-stop social features, and family monitoring service.
So, well, let's talk about our business model. First and foremost, we will only charge service and product providers for advertising and brokerage fees. We will not charge users. Second, seniors and their guardians can create an account for free. Guardians can also open accounts for their elderly loved ones and administer them. We will employ data portraitors to create a tailored community for the age, while also guiding our clients through a simple modeling process via a scoring system. Expanding on this basic process to improve the platform and community. Third, we shall keep a close eye on our clients' data in the background.
There are many apps good for seniors, like WeChat. WeChat is good for late, but not for seniors. We can see that many seniors apps are not useful, like 网上老年大学, but our app is more useful to them.
So yeah, in terms of products, we provide a comprehensive suite of lifestyle information advice services. Second, we will give new registrants a 500 yuan discount. In terms of place, we are using an O2O approach to product promotion and engaging with other social networks. In terms of price, we do not charge our clients a registration fee and provide reasonable pricing as well as customized service and goods to help the elderly save money. In terms of promotion, we employ efficient marketing strategy.
For this presentation, we're actually looking for angel investments to develop business. Currently, we're looking for an investment of 5 million RMB, and we would like to offer 20% of our business equity share for this investment. The use of fund is 50% for the platform development, 20% each for marketing investments and HR expense, and 10% for contingency. Thank you.
So now you have any questions of us?
Do you have any competition?
Yeah, you have any to ask?
Mike?
Actually, I think in seniors, they actually doesn't need competition of them in their life because they are already very old. They could have competition, but not actually that's look like.
My meaning is, does the app have any competition? Are there other apps that are doing something similar?
Which kind of app?
Actually, no, because many app of this one is not the same of them.
Great. Okay, so our next team will be Re-Alive.
Okay, so honorable judges, we are Re-Alive, and we are a firm that focuses on the balance of human and animal life. We aim to popularize awareness of caring of endangered animals, attract people's attentions to endangered animals, and provide a platform to help endangered animals to live on Earth. So we mainly achieve this goal by launching a gaming app that are related to the protections of endangered animals. So the inspiration for us to create this firm is because animal protections have become a very crucial problem in nowadays, where the rapid growth of humans have killed thousands of animals. So despite in nowadays that there are many animal protection organizations, but these organizations are not widely supported by citizens around the world. So according to the investigation, so I'm Lawrence and I'm the CEO of the company.
And I'm Jason and I'm the CPO.
According to our investigation that we carried out recently among the middle-class household in China, so we find out that only 21% of them have donated over 200 RMB to the animal protection organization. So, and most of them don't have a very good knowledge about animal protections. So this investigation reflects a huge problem that people do not have a high awareness of protecting endangered animals in the world. And they also lack knowledge about the endangered animal in the world. Animal protection will become harder if people do not have incentive or awareness to protect them. So hopefully we Re-Alive have carried out a very feasible solution to this problem. that is a very digital pet gaming app for a wide range of people. This electronic pet is designed based on the appearance of endangered animals in the world, and people can create their account on the app and adopt this visual pet. And this app is also be launched in the metaverse, where consumer can choose their endangered animals that they want to adopt, and they could also buy food and enhance the environment that the animal live in by using real-time money. So our target audience will be young people, which is about 18 years old, and under 30 years old is also teenagers, which is under 18 years old.
So the product will be launched on several platforms, such as on the app. It will also be launched on VR platforms, such as the metaverse. It will be a React Native app, meaning that it can work equally well on both iOS and Android systems. So as a VR platform, the metaverse is a good platform that we can place our product on. The combination of metaverse and product can better popularize the sense of animal protection. Also, in the metaverse, it is more enjoyable for players to do their daily activities in the game. So now let me briefly introduce the game. As you can see, this is one of a game concept map that I draw. So first is the character design. The major product is the online electronic pet. The pet includes a range of endangered animals, and their image is represented by a form of NTF, made up of small pixels. Also, the electronic pet can interact with their master by making different sounds and according to their emotional state. These are two original characters that I draw. So there are other functions in this app. User can learn about endangered animal from the app. It can also provide information about the condition of endangered animal in the real world. And the habitat of the pet living in this will also be simulating the true habitat that animals are living. And a highlight mechanism in this app is a random event that could happen to your pet. When this kind of event happens, the pet will be disappear for a random time period. This is because they are trapped by a curve of certain events, such as migrating to another habitat or be trapped by auto leaks or the chase of hunter on their way back. This random event that occurs of the pet can also reflect some harsh problem that the endangered animal is experiencing in the real world.
Sorry, Lawrence, your time is up.
All right. Is there any questions?
Do you have a programmer who can design the app?
Yeah. So like for the employees, we have like a UI designer which designed the app, and an Android developer which will employ for 1 month, and an iOS developer, and the backstage developer for enhancing the app. And it's also like a game testing engineer who will test the game before it launches on the stage.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you very much. And next one, Simply Invest. Simply Invest, are you ready?
Okay. So hello, we are Simply Invest. Our slogan is Smarter Investing Simplified. I am Ari, the CEO. Ian is the CFO and CIO. Owen is the CTO. So the problem is, many emerging wealthy people lack efficient time and the knowledge to invest safely. Also, markets are increasingly complex and volatile. Individual portfolio size is not big enough to invest in private equity, VC, or major real estate projects. Our product solves the problem because Simply Invest is a platform that helps individual investors safely achieve greater returns with minimal time and effort. We provide individual investors with the same complex data analytics that hedge funds use without any upfront cost. We also help investors to create cost-efficient hedges to avoid heavy losses. And our vision is to become the largest AI integrated investment platform so more people can invest without cracking a sweat.
Simply Invest is an app-based financial trading platform used by individual investors. Behind the app, we have investment advisory experts and proprietary AI. The core customers of Simply Invest are people who earn over $100,000 per year but do not have the time or knowledge to invest safely. They are from age 22 to 55 and typically have a family.
There are $11.28 trillion of assets held by individual investors in the US, in which 89% of those assets are held by the top 10% of households. There are a broader market of 42 million households, including emerging wealthy who earn over $100,000 per year. Our total market size is about $112.8 billion. Ways we charge. First, we have a small annual subscription fee, and we also have a 20% carry on portfolio return. Profit and risk sharing. So instead of fixed portfolio and management fee, we take a share of profits at the end of the subscription period. For instance, we only earn a carry of 20% of returns over a minimum of 6%.
Some people will ask, how can we help you hedge risk? We will suggest the right put option to hedge your risk. When your stock goes down, your put option becomes more valuable and covers a portion of your losses. Some ways we sell our product and services can be direct sales to customers or private label service powered by Simply Invest on behalf of other firms.
Our competitors are classified into private platforms.
Our major competitive advantage is having integrated AI support within our trading platform, hedging, and a wider selection of products.
We have an efficient marketing strategy. First, identify pools of target customers such as Mercedes-Benz car owners, life insurance policy holders, and Disneyland amusement park VIP customers. And we cooperate with partners to place advertisements or launch private label platforms.
Our expected business growth is $230 billion assets under custody by year 10 and profitability by year 4. Funding demand. Step 1, building core AI platform costs $7 million. Step 2, building or integrating AI with stock trading into platform costs $30 million. Step 3, go-to-market costs $30 million.
Simply Invest's positive social impact is to help more middle-class households safely achieve higher returns and self-fund their retirement, reducing the burden on the government in our rapidly aging society. Thank you for listening.
Can I ask, how do you consider option trading as safe?
Are you ready to answer the question?
Okay, first of all, it's very impressive your knowledge, and you're going into this financial market, right? But I really want to understand, because option trading is considered the more risky type of trading, and you are presenting it as a socially responsible solution and a safe investment. So please help me understand this conflict.
Thank you for your question. So we have a hedging which hedges our risk. We already own the stock, so we're just hedging.
So our next team, the light.
Hello everyone, we are the Light. Today we will be presenting about a product, AstroPower. Our company's vision is to reduce environmental pollution and global warming. Our mission is to provide an efficient, eco-friendly power. Our core value is to help people making lives easier and a better place for living. I am Daisy Lin, the chairman and CEO of our team. Justin Chu is our CFO, Jamie Wan is CTO, and Charles Lin is CMO. We are a young team but full of talent. Now let's talk about the problem and our survival crisis. Traditional fossil fuel release carbon footprints into Earth's atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is one of the main factors to cause global warming and environmental pollution. As you can see from the pie chart, the 70% of energy we use came from fossil fuel. Most of the forests were destroyed by mining. Are fossil fuels still affordable? Please see the chart's black curves presenting recent oil, gas, and coal prices in 2022. Did you know that 13% of the worldwide population have no electricity supply?
The war happening now between Russia and Ukraine drove euro energy shortage and damages of global energy, triggering hyperinflation at crazy level over the world. Have you ever thought about it? In front of the animal kingdom, human plus certain power is kind of a living Godzilla. If you still remember the numbers of people killed by the nuclear power plants, disasters which happened in Ukraine and Japan. If you also remember the numbers of marine animals and fishes killed by the oil spill in Mexico Gulf. Are we able to switch all energy to renewable energy? The answer is no. We don't even have enough farmland for farming to feed 8 billion people in the world. With the low output of renewable energy, it is not a long-term solution. Before we introduce you a solution, let me introduce you our strong advisory panel, the experts and engineers from China Aerospace and Technology Group, PetroChina, CLP Hong Kong, ExxonMobil, and Peking University. Now let our CTO Jamie to introduce you our product, AstroPower.
Why AstroPower? A free and infinite power from space, pollution-free and 24-hour sustainable, transferring high-effect energy. And the most important thing is we can save massive farmland and forest by reducing the mining on Earth. We believe the only solution is AstroPower Applier. Here is a 3D video of our design product. The bottom picture was my first design layout drawn by myself. AstroPower captures space radiation and solar radiation by existing satellites in space, then uses wireless connection to convert it as energy transferring into the Earth. Earth's ground station receives AstroPower, feeding it into our AstroPower appliers. It can fit for home and commercial uses. Here is a picture from US Aerospace to demonstrate a concept here, how to get power from space. You think it's impossible? Let's see a picture from Euro Aerospace. Not only US NASA have clicked the start on AstroPower to reduce carbon emission, now even China are building our first space solar station in Chongqing. Amazing, isn't it? Let's get ready for AstroPower. Okay, now our CMO Charles will show you to the huge market.
Our target customers. In phase 1, every single electricity consumer in China can be our customer, including residential and commercial. In phase 2, we shall expand our market and business from not only to China to all across Asia, with electronic transportations and other factories in different industries in Asia. Let's talk about our potential markets. Phase 1, we shall target to develop the market in China, especially the Big Bay Area in South China. In phase 2, we target to develop other countries in Asia, such as India. As you can see from the bar graph beside, it shows that Asia and Pacific has used the most energy, which indicates the massive potential market. After Asia, we shall expand our business worldwide. In our business, we are keen to seek for good business partners to get win-win results. We shall start with a JV structure with China Mobile and China State Grid on using their existing commercial satellites in space and power grids. With the carbon neutral mission worldwide, everyone will welcome our AstroPower. Now, our CFO Justin will present you a profitable financial plan.
We are a startup company with a $500,000 US starting fund from founders for using on prototyping, applying patent, research and development, operation and production for trial market. After trial, we will raise $1.5 million from investors and JV companies for the use of production, operation, marketing, and research funds during development stage. As we grow, we will need more funds, especially for R&D product upgrades. This is our 5-year sales forecast and unit. We expect our sales to grow rapidly from the third year because our technology will be more advanced and product will be upgraded. AstroPower will be more penetrated into the market. This is our revenue forecast for the first 5 years. We are confident that we could bring a great return on investments to our investors and shareholders. Now, our chairwoman Daisy to give you a conclusion.
Regarding CSR, we guarantee 10% of AstroPower applier production will be offering to the poor families. We do small things with great hearts. And our philosophy is, be the light, shine the world. Jesus Christ ever said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of time. Thank you for your time.
Hey, very impressive, the light team. I'm just curious to know, any of your parents is actually working in the energy sector? because it seems to have a lot of knowledge about not only the industry, but also big players.
Yes.
Okay. And probably he or she's also the person who connects with you with all the advisors, right? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Team So, next team will be T-Rex. T-Rex, are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, please share your screen, T-Rex.
Hello everyone, we are T-Rex. I am the CEO, Jade. T-Rex is an online crowdfunding platform for custom design t-shirt. Our business philosophy is to help bring creative arts to life, and also with our special business model, we aim to deliver a charity mission. For this introduction of T-Rex, we are searching for equity investment for our business incubation. So we have done a market research on the t-shirt industry, and there are a few numbers I would like to share. First, the t-shirt market has a compound annual growth at 6% in these years, and the t-shirt global price range is about $16 to $27 US, and the middle price is about $23.5 US. There is also an interest figure shows the custom t-shirt industry has a stronger growth at 10% per annum from 2022 to 2030. So this is a really promising opportunity for investment in t-shirt market growth signal, but still there are some pain points in the industry. First, we found a change in the fashion trend. Young people today look for personalized demand. Also, affordable price is the main drive of sales. And for something more important, they look for a good buying experience. They want to be involved with the product and the brand. Okay, Cindy.
Now let's explain how the T-Rex platform works. First, the artist will put the t-shirt design that they create on T-Rex platform using their design account. They can set up the minimum unit of sales target. Once the design reaches the order quantity, T-Rex will produce the t-shirt. Customer browse the website to look for the design they like. They can pre-purchase the t-shirt and wait until it's achieved the minimum order quantity. Around 14 days, the T-Rex will send it to the customer that bought it. Then the artist will receive 50% monetization on the revenue.
So now I will introduce our target customer and product. We sell our product global by online shop and will ship to their home. We sell to everyone, especially for young people or they feel young, and people looking for affordable price, enjoy art or who love to help people. For the product line, we have artist product line, which is our main product, working with worldwide artists to create a massive range of design t-shirt. DIY product line, customers can upload their own design and place order with our one-step software. Last, the Ask to Design line. Customers can speak to artists for costume design based on their special requirements.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. So let me show a slide of our beneficiaries, which involved in our business. For customers, they buy t-shirt at a fixed price of $15.99 with the unique design, and also we work with the artist and designer who they offer design. They can make commission based on the successful design. The more popular, the more they make. Every t-shirt sold on T-Rex, another one will be offered to those in need, mostly children and teens from backward places, as charity action. And all our t-shirts are produced by intellectual disabilities, so they can have opportunities to work.
About the competition analysis, comparing to our competitors, Kickstarter, Zhou, Cheng, Amazon. We are a new startup, target Asia then worldwide. Our t-shirts have affordable price range. We have a crowdfunding model, direct social impact. We focus on t-shirts and work with individual artists.
Also, we have written a detailed business model canvas, but because of the time limit, we are not able to explain it. I would like to introduce Mina to explain the breakdown cost of a t-shirt.
As you can see the picture, it's based on a real fashion business
industries business included 7% teacher charities expand with its denotion of a teacher.
And only 9% of storage and inventory because of pre-purchase model. And we aim for a 9% profit.
Now the most important part of our business is at the early stage, and we would like to look for an angel investment for $450,000 US dollars. We would like to offer 15% of T-Rex equity share this invest amount. The fund will be used by developing the business in the following area: website, platform, app development, branding, supply chain management, system build-up, marketing investment, HR expense, accounting and legal expense, and most importantly, the contingency. We have 3 pictures of banners that we will put on our website. That's all, and thank you for your time today. Now's the Q&A section. Any questions?
Yes, I have one question. Looking through your very well done presentation, I see that your price of $15.99 does not include logistics overseas, but when you were talking about the market, you were talking about the US market. So your discussion is about producing here in China and sending to the US or just for China? Because you can't use I don't believe you can use the statistics of what people are willing to pay in the United States and then have a pricing, but say that pricing doesn't include logistics to go overseas. Do you understand my point?
The price, we will, like in the US, we'll have the 15.99, and we will change the price because after we do research in the Chinese market.
Okay, so your plan is originally to be in the China market, but you gave us statistics showing that people in the US are willing to pay an average price of about $15.99 or whatever it was. So I would be curious, what research did you do in the China market, which we know people are much more price sensitive? What would they be willing to pay in the China market for customized t-shirts?
Our market is worldwide.
Did you do research in China?
Not yet, but we will do it.
Okay. Now, did you do
in the Chinese market? We will have at 99 yuan.
Let me ask you another question. Did you do a survey about competitors? I know at least 5 companies in America who offer the same services and even more than you. Why should anybody invest in you when you have already existing companies that do the same thing and more?
We because we have the same thing, but also we have things that they don't have. Like we use intentional disabilities and we do a charity.
You think business people care about disabilities?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great news. Well, thank you.
I agree. It's great news.
Great.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think the younger generation gets more, much more. Danny. Okay, so next.
I'm not exactly sure. I think they are much more naive than we were because we had hard time.
Yeah. So next team, Team Zhou. Please share your screen.
So if my voice is clear, then we're starting now.
Yeah,
we
sure,
are Team Zhou. Okay. So we are Team Zhou. We name our company Team Zhou because we wish to empower high school and junior college clubs. In 2020, I led my school robotics team to take part in the international first robotics competition in Hangzhou, China. Each of our players paid $2,000 to buy the components such as motors, servos, controllers, and etc. All the way to the finalist round, we have to self-sponsor our team. We read the official guide ourselves to learn how to build a robot from scratch. However, at the pit in Hangzhou, I noticed that teams from Israel, Turkey, and the USA have many logos on their shirts. They are sponsored by many companies in different ways. Companies like Google taught them programming. Companies like LabVIEW provided them with robotic components. From that moment, I realized that clubs and competitions need sponsors, and relevant industries are willing to help young scholars and entrepreneurs. The only problem is that there's nowhere to find a platform in the Chinese market to make the demand and supply meet.
Hence, we start to target clubs that join competitions. Similar patterns are found. The National Speech and Debate Association competitions need debaters to travel to other cities. Travel agencies, hotels, printers, in this case, could sponsor debaters to brand themselves. The Tencent T-Spark initiative provides free lectures, airplane tickets, and computation power to invite high school teammates to develop AI software. It does so to understand young fashion, establish brand loyalty among young potential market, and to find young talent somehow. And our potential customers are thus well-performing clubs in competitions and the industry tycoons who are interested in relevant areas. And we are a group of high school students who have participated in many competitions. And most of us will take college courses next year in Oxford, NYU, UCLA, and the University of Tokyo. Our aim is to help those potential clubs with great ideas find sponsors, and at the same time, to help those big companies to empower their positive influence in young consumers. We have three main departments: clubs, sponsors, and operations.
And as a platform, we developed a demo to show how sponsors and clubs could meet their demand respectively. Clubs should provide specific information to our platform of what competition they are doing and what kind of sponsor they want. Meanwhile, sponsors may articulate their resources, funding, and demand on the site. We will help with the verification and matching. Hence, we provide a mutual choice for them to get in touch. We use a cradle-to-grave model of supervision, guidance, and implementation. We track their progress from the start to the end to encourage them finishing their tasks. Unlike other sponsorship platforms, we have the Public Innovation Plaza function to create a vibrant club community for them to communicate.
Our company's revenue will come from the service fee and advertisement fee. As we help the sponsors to assess the sponsorship applicants, we take 8% of the funding. As we allow certain companies to post advertisement on our platform, we will earn an advertisement fee.
And as for the competition analysis, compared with other sponsors finding platforms where clubs must apply for themselves, our platform will help clubs to match with sponsors. We use competition to link clubs and sponsors, making sponsorship and applications to meet easier and more efficient. We also have a specific target market for students in 15 to 20 years old and focus only on clubs that are participating in competitions.
We're marketing both through clubs and sponsors. Our marketing strategy consists of several steps. Firstly, we find competitions and analyze them. Secondly, we approach candidates of the competitions and find relevant sponsors. Thirdly, we invite them to join our platform. Then we give sponsors TIMSO appraisal reports after clubs successfully close their projects to make club more valuable and sponsor expenditure more efficient. Finally, we'll invite those high-quality club members to register as TIMSO ambassadors to help us establish our fame in the campus.
To start up, we need the funding to improve our website, invite sponsors and clubs to join and work on the matching. We asked for $10,000 for the first 3 months of development and expect 100 clubs and 30 investors to register on our platform with 20 successful matchings.
Then, our company's main goal is to connect clubs and industries through competitions. We hope to empower them. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for your presentation. Very good. I have a question. What if a sponsor is unsatisfied with an event or somebody you match them with and wants a refund? How would you handle that?
That would be an excellent question. Well, the thing is, firstly, we'll try to prevent that situation from becoming, because we'll only invite clubs of great potential. Secondly, if that situation did happen, we believe that we will take into consideration about the contracts that are already signed by clubs, our platform, and the sponsors, because like we will let them already like sign a contract before, and we'll take look at what's we'll examine this case by case. We will try to protect the interest from both the clubs and the sponsors. Thank you.
May I ask how are you going to spend the $10,000, and if you're sure it's enough?
Oh yeah, Kevin, could you move the slide to that page?
Sure. Wait a second. Yeah.
And our CFO could answer this, I guess.
Okay, for a detailed information, we have calculated, and firstly, our homepage design and maintenance costs like $3,000, and then operation costs like $2,000. Thirdly, for the employee training, it costs $1,500, and for the advertisement and promotion expense, it's also for $1,500. So finally, for marketing expense is $3,000. So that's combined is $10,000.
See, I want to tell you, idea is really fantastic, I think, but you're seriously underestimating the expenses, legal expenses, marketing expenses, everything that needs to eventually allow serious sponsors to sign an agreement with you, and the same for clubs. So anyway, I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Next one, TJ.
That's a great feedback.
TJ, please share your screen.
Our vision is to create a positive impact for the world with innovation and care. Our mission is to provide people a smarter, healthier, and eco-friendly way of life products, delivering a caring and giving attitude. And these are our core values which bond our people together and makes us a great company. This is our team. I'm Jerry Wang, the CEO. Mickey's our CTO. Brendan is the CMO, and Summer is the CFO. Did you know that the world is throwing away 300 million masks every minute? Have you heard of people complaining about how uncomfortable wearing a mask is? Did you know that people are afraid to eat and drink on an airplane due to risking themselves to the virus? To solve these problems, we are presenting you to our product, MetaHelmet. It's the total solution for protection on the go. Next, our CTO Mickey will introduce you to our product.
MetaHelmet has a state-of-the-art dual filtration system that uses HEPA filter system and Meta's ionic technology to protect you from the virus and give you fresh and clean air all the time. Meta's ionic technology will work automatically when the face shield opens. It will create a 1 meter sphere of clean and fresh air around you to give you the freedom to eat and drink. It also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to connect your devices for phone calls and music. It also has bone conduction headphones, a microphone, and voice recognition to let you enjoy the surrounding sound and make your work easier. MetaHelmet's AR technology uses the newest micro OLED lenses and gives you incredible, stunning AR experiences for movies, games, and work. Lastly, MetaHelmet is lightweight and foldable. It looks less than a helmet, but gives more than a helmet. MetaHelmet is the best companion on your journey. It protects your health and brings infinite pleasure to your journey. MetaHelmet is also your ultimate choice during the pandemic, flu season, allergy season, and when air is polluted, or when you just want to enjoy your personal augmented reality. Next, our CMO, Brendan, will talk about our business model and marketing strategy.
We are a startup company, and our sales model is B2B and B2C. We generate revenue from selling MetaHelmet replacements and AR accessories. Our greatest resources are our team, our innovation, and our relationship with our customers, partners, and investors. The view of our company is that we provide quality product and service, and we are mission-driven. Our target customers are travelers, executives, medical staff, students, and others. When designing our product, we pay special attention to those functional needs of our target customers. As for our marketing strategy, we will optimize our sales channels through retails and big chain stores like Costco. Also, online platforms like Amazon, Taobao, and our own e-store. To optimize publicity, we will do advertisements on social medias like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We will give free Meta helmets to celebrities and have models wear Meta helmets during fashion shows. We will jointly design Meta helmet with our partners in luggage and sports industry, such as Renova and Niki. Our competitors disposable masks and other reusable masks and other similar helmets. But in comparison of protection, comfort, sustainability, freedom, and entertainment, Meta helmet is exceeding our competitors. Next, our CFO, Sum, will talk about our financial projections.
The selling price for a Premier Meta helmet is $150, and the price for a Platinum Meta helmet, which features an AR system, is $350. The price of our filters is $30 per box of 6. We will also launch new AR accessories to enrich the features of the Meta helmet. The price of the AR accessories will range from $25 to $120. The filters and the AR accessories will guarantee a high, steady income flow. This is our 5-year financial projection. The cost to make our products are quite low compared to our price, which will result in a huge amount of profit. With continuous upgrades and a growing trust with our customers, our sales will grow rapidly. We will fund $800,000 in our seed funding stage. We plan to receive our funds in later stages from strategical investors and VC investors to fulfill our company's growth and market expansion needs. The Good Idea Group cares about its social responsibilities. 10% of our net income will be used for YIEC2022, which is a charity project we established that serves the hearing impaired children in China. If you invest in the Meta helmet, you're not only investing in a great product, but also a great team with an enormous future. Our innovation can benefit the people. Our philosophy will bless the world. Thank you.
Very nice presentation. I have a question for you. It wasn't clear to me. Are you suggesting that the helmet would use the technology known as bipolar ionization in order to reduce the spread of some sort of viruses and things like that? Are you talking about bipolar ionization?
Yes, about ions. So basically, what is an electric current goes through the air, and then it ionizes the air. And then these ions have an overall charge. Yeah,
I understand what it is.
Has
my
an
question,
overall,
my question, I think that might be a technology which is a little bit more expensive. Also, you may need to license that technology.
This technology, this technology, it already exists in many integrated into helmets and daily use products. So it already exists and it's already pretty developed. And yes, it's used in air conditioning and in air filtration systems already. But nobody has yet to.
And the key issue about putting it in those systems is that there's circulation. So it doesn't work without air circulation. It can't just be existing without there being some sort of air moving around.
Yes, there will be air moving around. When the shield is active, so when the glass shield is down, there will be air circulating and there will be air coming inside. And this is when the ionization process is not active. So in that case, we'll have our dual filtration system that uses high efficiency particulate air filtration systems, and the air will circulate and then it will go in and out. Yes.
So it seems like a lot of technology to put in a helmet that you're only going to sell for $150. I'm not sure that with all which sounds like a really great idea, but with everything you want to put into this helmet, it seems like it might cost a lot more to produce.
Okay, wonderful.
Well, I have just one question, a very simple one. According to your business plan, how long do you think the COVID pandemic will last? I mean, you plan to make profits after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. The pandemic will be a history by then, wouldn't you think? I hope so.
Yes.
Or
So
you
when the pandemic
you have better information than I do as to the length of the period of the pandemic.
So hopefully this will answer your question. We do not know when the pandemic will end, but assuming it ends very early, our product can be used in a range of different things. By then, our product should become a very common feature with people wearing it. So during the pandemic, flu season, allergy season, or during pollution, or just for pure entertainment purposes, our helmets can still be worn and can still be kept. Does that answer your question?
Well, I say thank you. I don't know which market you are aiming at, the Chinese or the global?
We will start in China and America.
Well, in America, you have a huge problem with wearing masks. So you think that you'll convince people to wear some kind of a combat helmet, you know?
Once again, this isn't just about COVID. This also provides you safety from other things like allergies.
Yes, I understand. I understand, but what I'm trying to point to you is that in America, there's a huge problem with a huge number of people who do not want to vaccinate themselves, they do not wear masks, they do not follow any rules or regulations, and you propose, you know, a mask is something very simple. Helmet is something heavier and more restrained. So how would you convince these people to change their mind? I think you have to do some more research on this thing, you know, at least surveys and whatever, where you can sell something like that. And if people are ready for something like this, I think it's a great idea, but sometimes ideas and people do not go together. So think about it.
Okay.
Even if they do not use the helmet as a mask to prevent them from getting COVID, they can also use it as an entertainment system, as the mask also features an AR glass, and they can play games and watch movies on it.
I see. Well, that's an added value. That's important. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So the next one, you do.
Okay, everyone, and this is Non-Stop Think, and the product we are bringing to is called Ududu, which is a automatic wheel jumping robot. First, we are going to briefly talk about our product.
So our main mission is to create an automatic and high-quality robot to serve the community.
And we are looking forward to make our life more convenient.
So our robot has a deep camera for delivery and garbage collecting service.
And we want to sell this product to city residents.
And our core technology has a lot, such as driverless system, high precision positioning, auto navigation.
And these are some pictures about how it works. And this is our team. We have Ray, Kevin, and Gordon. And those are our advisors, which give us a big support during this event. And next, we're going to talk about our product. We have a video about our product. Okay, and next we're going to talk about the problems we have now and how we solve these problems.
According to the research, we find that people are busier than before. Our average leisure time has decreased 25 minutes since 2018.
And moreover, the residents now pay more attention online rather than go take the food or throw the trash away. There are about 1 billion people that are using internet in China, which means people don't have much time to leave their buildings, and the number are still increasing.
Also, because of the pandemic, people who leave their home have to face the risk of getting infected by the disease. It's better to stay indoors than taking the risk at outside. However, with our robots, we can throw the garbage away without leaving the home. We can do the food and delivery and to prevent the infection of COVID-19, and we can have more leisure time at home. Then about our core customers and potential market, you can see from the chart that the service costs those years are going skyrocket.
Which means our potential market is huge.
People living in the community are core customers, and there are about 40,812 communities just in Shanghai. It also states that our potential market can be incredibly huge.
However, we're also facing a bunch of competitors.
Our main competitors in China are Meituan Takeaway, Hipoptimus. In addition, Meituan business reached 179 billion yuan, which is quite a lot. And the takeaway also had a great number in the whole market.
We have competitors from other countries like Takeaway, Take It Easy, Deliveroo, and the robot takeaway company like Just Eat, Uber Eats, Starship, and Coco One. We will face very intense competition.
But a very deadly drawback of those robots from other companies is that they cannot take the food upstairs. However, our robot has the ability to jump and climb the stairs and make us available for delivering door to door.
We can provide the robot for the enterprises all around the globe, and other services like waste collecting, but not only delivery, and we can go upstairs as Kevin have mentioned.
And we sell the product to the community, rent the robot to the catering services and some property management. And we would cooperate with the property management company and gather some service fees or advertising fees. And each our product can save about 20,000 RMB expense with some workers.
We set our price to the companies for 14,999 RMB per robot and renting each robot for 900 RMB per month. Serving for client service cost about 20 cents per service, advertisement revenue, and related eShop revenue.
We have many different strategies to share our product, and we can sell them in the local market and then find some big customers to sell the robot. And we can also build a regional marketing system.
Using a form of distributor or dealer, plus partner or co-founder to operate in the local city and later develop in major cities. And we can promote our product from apps like Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok. They can expand our popularity.
This is the growing revenue and user we estimated according to the trending to the service room. We hope to get 500,000 users by the end of 2022 and get more consumers in the future.
And finally, comes to our funding plan. We expect to raise 5 million for our business, and we will put our money on product developing and sampling. And we are also going to share the stock at about 10%.
And okay, that's all for our business plan. And thank you all for participating.
Do you have any intellectual property registered on this robot?
You want to know how the robot works?
IP license. Chinese patent.
Patents.
Yeah, we already have I think around 3 licenses right now, but I didn't post it in this PowerPoint.
So you have 3 patents?
Yes, and you can see from here, we actually built this robot just about like 1 month ago, and it is actually working based on our advisors give us many solutions to why this can work and how to make it move, something like that.
Okay, great. So our next team will be WebRent.
Good afternoon, dear investor. We are Vibrant and we make VR glasses that provide immersive psychotherapy for people with mental illness, especially communication disorders.
Mental health is a great problem in the world. Approximately 792 million people suffer under different kinds of mental health disorder, and the number is still increasing. Many people with mental disorders don't bother or refuse to receive treatments, which could cause the illness to deteriorate. This could lead to devastating results.
Our solution is to use a combination of VR glasses with traditional psychotherapy lessons so that patients could talk with the therapist at home and in their comfort. The therapist would use an application on his phone while the patient only needs the VR goggles. Once the patient puts on the glasses, he will enter a virtual space where he can communicate with other patients and the therapist. The environment will be designed to help calm the patients down and make therapy less stressful. Therapists could also share their content using the application so that they could explore complementary therapy options. The benefits of this solution include less stress and convenience.
This is the timeline of our company. We launched in April this year. We will try to find producers for the glasses, which is Shanghai Luoxianer Company, Ltd. this month. And this company has advanced VR technology, and our product fits with the company's idea of expansion. Meanwhile, we work to design the application and come up with the marketing plans. Next year, we will find therapists and hospitals to collaborate with, and hopefully we could start selling the glasses by 2024.
Our product targeted mentally ill people who are poor or too busy to go to in-person therapy. It could also be used for unnecessary patients during lockdown. Our direct competitors are XR Health, including VR and AR and MR. Compared to these, we get a more systematic product and it's easier to obtain. Our indirect competitor is offline counseling, game VR classes, and online application. However, our product provides more immersed treatment environment than APPs and more relaxed talks between patients and therapists, which make the diagnosis more precise.
There are also some companies that are doing similar things abroad, such as Mayar's, a VR glasses company, and PCS, a company that uses VR technology to help people overcome phobias. However, this has not been done in China yet. That's our advantage is that our product is going to target the Chinese people, so everything is going to be written in Chinese. China has a huge population, so we have a lot of potential customers, and during the prolonged lockdown in China, many mentally patients cannot go in-person therapy sessions.
Our team uses one of the most fashionable market strategies called pay-per-click, or PPC advertising. And it is about when you search on Google or other websites, every time people would use and click on our advertisement. PPC can effectively connect our products with customers by reaching parts of our target audience that we were previously out of reach. Our goal here is to lead potential customers to our app downloading page.
We need a funding around $390,000. This is needed for our invention and development, advertisement and product, and the final price on production is $2,500. Our team is made up of 5 middle schoolers from Shanghai. We are Harry, Johnny, Eric, Minnie, and TT. All 5 of us enjoy innovation and breakthrough. We hope this can help you to have a better understanding of our company and see fighting for better health as a goal with us together.
Great.
Hey team, nice job. Good work on that. I'm a psychology graduate with honors, and I do executive business coaching and been involved with VR and XR projects, so I have some familiarity. I don't believe that there is studies out there would say that in most situations that using VR or XR would have a substantial benefit for people involved with psychological issues, have them do counseling. I think just one-on-one online video, as far as I know, so I'm interested to know, one, if you have any studies showing that there would be specific benefits, except for situations like phobias, which I would expect that VR, XR probably could play a role, but that's in very limited instances. So I'm not sure that this rollout would be appropriate for everyone. Plus, it would be a lot more expensive. And if you're talking about reaching out to a larger market, obviously, when you increase the cost, that's an issue. So any thoughts on that?
So we will actually have a lower cost because of our focus in psychology. So we won't have the high cost of building all of the requirements needed for the VR headset, like other VR headsets like Oculus, which are used for gaming and other experiences. Ours is focused on psychology, so bring the cost down substantially. So we will have a more of a price margin.
Is there any study that's shown that using a VR, XR headsets will improve the experience of the person who is in need of delivery of some psychological services? Is there a study out there that shows that? Not for specific areas like phobias, but just in general?
Okay.
We didn't,
Minnie, please.
We don't actually have the like precise statistics, but we did find out that it can actually help to cure heights. And and Guangzhou in China, there's already a company using this, and it did help these people to improve on the afraid of height.
Also, I couldn't find the specific research, but there's something that showed that it could help improve the cognitive function with people with autism spectrum disorder.
Okay, so I would agree that's probably true, but I would just say in your presentation, you need to focus on those areas where it has already been proven to help. And I think that you've raised 2 areas, some sort of phobia or something related to autism, where potentially VR, XR could be very valuable. Thank you very much.
By the way, you want to work with the hospitals? Actually, one of our respectable judges, Jeffrey Bornstein, is the president of UPMC, China. UPMC is one of the largest hospitals in the world, and maybe the largest one or best one in the US.
Yeah, I defer to my good friend Michael, who asked 2 excellent questions. So, I in the interest of time, I think I'll refrain. But the very interesting presentation, and I think the other question I would have asked was, the quality of the clinical support behind it, because that we didn't hear much about that in the presentation, and Michael exactly tapped into that. What is the efficacy and credibility? But thank you. Excellent presentation.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, I will contribute a little bit to what Jeffrey just said. by saying that I've seen recent studies, well-rounded studies on, for example, the Zoom studies. And they suggest very strongly that virtual environment not only does not contribute to knowledge or to solving problems, but create its own problems. So I'm not exactly sure that I think the idea is great, but I'm not sure that it can provide the needed remedy to those who are in need. Sorry.
But now sounds like virtual one of the only options, so I think we should give it a try.
Great.
Well, I respect that. I respect that, and I encourage you to keep trying. Keep trying. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And we think like under this special period of time when we're doing quarantine, and like some students, but also teachers are actually they're under stress and they might worry about like their food to eat. So I think it's a great way to relax. Yeah.
Tell them to start writing.
Okay, the last one.
That's the best remedy.
The last but not least, the last team will be the whale and the fox.
Greetings, everyone. We are the whale and fox team. This is Universal Pet, our APP. Our business plan is to create a multi-function service with the intention of having pet owners to care and understand more about their pets. It also provides a space for adoption.
I'm Cynthia, the CMO and CFO of the team.
I am Mia, and I'm the CEO and COO. I'm going to start to talk about our business plan first. The problem that we see are stray animals, hard access to mating spaces, boredom, unclear places for buying pet resources. Taking stray animals, for example, according to data, 300 million of stray animals are found in China. That number is huge. We hope to change and decrease the number of stray animals around the world, starting from China and expand globally, including our Israel friends, and help frustrated owners solve problems for their pets and care and understand them. The homepage is like a portal for all the functions, advertisement spaces for sellers to advertise their products, and we could earn money from that. The mating and adoption service is put here along with the friends, chat list, and learning books. The chat box allows users to discuss and communicate. There will be an alarm for reporting inappropriate conversations. The shopping center consists of products, information, and the seller's chat. You can click for a more detailed description and search for products you need. The liked moments page are videos, broadcasts, and text. You could view them over again, and the personal page consists of personal information so the app can better understand your interest. Now I'm going to let my partner, Cynthia, the CMO, to explain content about the market.
So the potential customers, anyone who have a pet may happen to possibly be one of our customers. Research shows that the number of pets in China amounted to almost 510 million at 2017. Below, there are 3 different apps that may have similar functions, but compared, our app has more functions. The main marketing strategy is to post advertisement on different popular apps to make our own app more well-known. The total funding demand needed is 240,000 RMB. The estimated expense on advertisement is about 50,000 and 150,000 making the profit of the app, and 40,000 for other uses like salary. Thank you for listening.
Are there any questions?
sounds like we have several pet-related startups. This market is really attractive. So what brought your idea to this market?
Because I have a pet dog at home, and then it is a social problem about pets that my pet dog can't find a mate at my own compound. So like, I think it's a big problem for the pet owners.
I want to add on to that. Well,
go ahead.
Okay, thanks. Well, like personally, I had a stray dog friend before, 1 year ago several years ago before the pandemic. And at the time, we can't really adopt the pets we can't really adopt the stray animals at our compound because since they were so vicious and they were violent. But the thing is, they were hated through the whole compound because they bark at the night and they stole food. And we hope that firstly, the adoption of stray animals, they could limit the number of these things happening. And also people who like pets could increase and there won't be so much stray animals anymore.
Before the last person spoke, I was going to offer them a trip to Tel Aviv in Israel, where they can see that the municipality set up special parts of the parks only for pets, so they can socialize, they can mate, they can do anything they want if they are not shy, in these parts. And it's very, very popular in Israel. I was amazed when I saw it. Yeah.
When I was living in Israel, I also found a pets dating place around my apartment. Okay.
Wow.
So it's a wonderful contest. Finally, we reached to the end, and thank you so much, all the judges and all the participants. Spent a long evening. So thank you so much. And we are going to publish the video after editing, and you will see the video later. And we will announce the prizes on next Sunday. So next Sunday, 6 o'clock, it will be short one, I promise. We will have prizes awarding ceremony with the Embassy of Israel. And all of the judges are most welcome to join this ceremony. And if you want to say something, you're also welcome. And thank you again. Good evening to everyone, and sleep well. See you soon. Bye.
Have a nice
Bye.
Thank you.